Hey guys, welcome to another DLC review slash first look slash whatever of Farming Simulator 19. So we have the John Deere Cotton DLC in front of us. Now, I'm going to straight off say I'm in two minds about this. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything with it. And, well, let's just jump into the meat and potatoes of it. The harvester. The cotton harvester, John Deere are very well known for doing their cotton harvesters. It's something that initially when the game was announced what cotton harvester was going to be in the game, I was actually really disappointed about. To me, this thing, you Google cotton harvesting and you kind of come up with this over the case, it seems. So I was very disappointed to see it not included in the game. Considering it's one machine, really, and the rest of the pack supports it, as a DLC, I am left scratching my head. Now, we have John Deere, we have these, well, 4 implements right here that are new to the game with a new brand. McCormack, not to be confused with McCormick, which I very much was. So, we've got these round module handlers. So you got the spikes, the grab, kind of like a silage grab if you like. Big old grab for 3-point linkage here. And you can tell they're from Australia. You can just see the logo embossed there. That's pretty cool, actually. And a auto loader of sorts. I think this holds 3 or 2 modules. We've got new brand. 4 new pieces of equipment there. Well, 5 new pieces of equipment, including the John Deere. And then behind, why these are included in a DLC and not just shipped into the game anyway, probably because, well, you don't have to buy a DLC, let's be honest. Lizard branded loaders for this. Yeah. That was a thought, but, This whole pack seems like it should have been in the game default. Not necessarily this stuff, but they needed stuff to handle it. But the cotton harvester in itself, I'm definitely not as positive about this DLC as I should be. Now, another thing a lot of people will be saying, well, they're not interested in cotton. I'm going to get this out of the way straight off the hop. You don't have to buy the DLC. If you're into cotton, buy it, enjoy it. Link's in the description down below. Helps me out too with that link. But if you're not into cotton, guess what? You can skip it by. I've said this in the last DLC, and I'll say it now. Giants don't make the DLCs for Pacific communities. They don't make it for the UK community. They don't make it for the American community. They don't make it for the European. They make a DLC for everybody. There is probably everybody all over the world, not everybody, but someone all over the world that is into cotton. Guess what? They're making it for those people. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Simple as. Okay, rant over. Let's have a look at the details. So when you buy the cotton harvester, it is laid out like this, which looks broken. I haven't unfolded it to see if it is broken. I'm just making the video as I've got it in my inbox. But looking at it, it seems like it's got some of the old livery on it from the older styles. It seems like the cab is wow, which I know some people will run with. And correct me if I'm wrong on this. This looks like the STS John Deere combine harvester combine cab. It looks the old school cab that they used to use. I don't know if it is or not. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. Floodlights along there. You can see where it says Pro 16. I'll switch off the light, may be easy to see. Tubes going up there into the hopper. A big air scrubber sort of thing here. Don't get why it comes out so much like that, but hey, it does. And this is the CP 690. And then you got your round module here, basically, or module maker, basically a round baler. It is just, you think of it as a giant ass round baler. And you can see the wrap there. It would be cool if you had consumables and you had to replace the wrap. I've said this time and time again. But the detail on the machine's pretty damn good. Conveyor up there, you can see exhaust pipe. Rear axle, which seems to be driven, presumably the engine's down in there. Trial tires, which you cannot swap out. Hazards. Big working lights up there. Jump into the cab. And it's definitely got a slightly older feel to it. For sure. But nice unit. Nice unit indeed. I'm glad they've added it in. I think of cotton harvesting and I think of John Deere. I may be a John Deere fan, but I really do. So we'll go over the spikes and then we'll go through the, if you like, fact sheets in the store and show you the cost of that, I think. Is good lord, I don't know if I fell out my chair. Got a bale spike here. So these two implements here, so the bale spike and the bale grab, whatever you want to call it, these are actually for front loaders. Now obviously cotton modules are fairly heavy, so you're not going to see a tractor with a front loader maneuvering them typically. So you got those. Detail on them's pretty damn good. You got the hoses and stuff, I think. Yeah, right there. Then you've got this grab. You can see if we zoom out there, is their sticker. So they are Queensland and Australia, Oakley. Pretty cool, and that may actually be an old John Deere on their logo. Is it? Or is that an old case? Or only international? I have no idea. Let me know in the comments down below. Nice detail there. So you got that grab there, that goes on the 3 points, so you can control your 3 point. And then you've got the auto loader here, which you can change colour, hence why it's in John Deere colours, if you guys are wondering. Which is probably what I'd use most of the time, because I do plan on starting doing cotton quite a bit now. Something that I personally enjoy, so as a DLC for me, I like it. But many details in here. And you can see the tensioner actually just looking there for the bout. And the sprockets there, where the chain runs across. Hydraulic hoses. Pretty cool. It's amazing the amount of detail they get in stuff like this nowadays. Which most people won't even appreciate. Including myself half the time. I am one of them. Tend to ignore all of that. Running gear underneath there. Anyway, let's have a look at the store and then we'll get rocking in the combine. Combine? No. The cotton harvester. So here it is. Yep, I hope you guys were sat down. So the case one that the game come with, 485,000. The John Deere, part of the DLC, 847,000. Now, the prices in the game, I don't know how realistic they are, so just throw that out the window. At the end of the day, this is an arcade game, it's not supposed to be 100% accurate. Specs of the machines, though, probably are, so I'm going to compare them. The case, again, 415 horsepower, the John Deere, 590. For this application, do you really need a whole lot of power? I don't know. Fuel tank is 757 litres for the case. For the John Deere, it is 1,401 litres and 61 litres of DEF. Although the DEF load really doesn't matter in the game, but there you go. Holds a lot more fuel. Both do 15 mile an hour. The case holds 20,000 litres. The John Deere holds 10,000 litres. Case holds more, square module. Round modules, you're probably going to be likely to get more modules out of a field now. So, maybe some more enjoyment there about moving them around. I don't know. They are both 6 meters and they are both working speed of 6 mile an hour. Obviously, they both do cotton. I'll open this up as you guys can see. That's how it looks folded up. You guys will see it momentarily once I do that. No specs to speak of. Same with this thing. There's no specs to speak of as far as that goes. So if we back out of all of that and then head over to cotton, where I am now lost looking for it. There it is. So here is everything. You can see the prices, what it attaches to. 6,200. The cotton bale roll, as they call it, 13,400. None of this stuff's cheap. I'm just going to put that out there. Cotton wheel grab is 12,700 for large tractors. The lizard is 26,000. Of course, that's completely made up. Yeah, just made up. So no, it doesn't even look different. Like, why didn't they put the round module stuff on the stock in game stuff as it is? I have issues when you're paying for a DLC, though I didn't pay for it. I mean, you guys, when there's unbranded stuff in there at this point, they should have had that as a selectable in the stock one as an update. Just gonna put my 2 cents out there on that one. It really gets me, that one. The cotton tag trailer. How many does it hold? Does it say 3 bales? So 3 modules. Is 89,000. And this is where you have some customizable. You can put Trolbergs or Michelins. You can't select the wheel setup there. You can do different rim colors just for effect. We'll go pink there, but we'll go orange, and then you can go main color and make it military if you wanted. You can see there. You can see the look. To be honest, stock black doesn't look half bad. Wherever that is, probably that. Anyway, that's that in a nutshell. And then, yeah, I'm not going to get riled up with that. And this holds 4. So if you're messing around with branded stuff, I just use this. Anyway, so that is everything in a nutshell. Didn't mean to do that. Relatively quick overview on all of that stuff. Not much to show. We'll show it in the field, and probably this is where I do a bit of fancy editing, for me at least. And fast time a whole bunch. Am I able to get to it without tapping through everything? There we go. Here it is. So we'll fire it up. Here's the beacons if you're wondering. All the lights. The interior with it up, so you got the speed there. Joystick moves. Brakes, I think, move. Oh, the brakes don't move. What? Really? I thought they did. They don't move. Oh, that's interesting. So the brakes don't work. Alright, let's fold this into action and see how this looks. I've never done this before, so this could be interesting looking. So the middle extends up with the pipes there. That folds in, folds the bout down. I imagine they're stored like this. I highly doubt they're folded down normally. Alright, she should be fired up right now. And we are harvesting corn. This is a random cornfield I just bought, so can we see it coming in? Yeah, you can see it coming in there. See the module somewhat being formed. I don't know if it goes into a holding tank first or what the deal is there. It'll be interesting to see where that green arc is on the A pillar. If that actually works at all, whether it's just there. That would be neat to see. So this is where I say I'm not going to bore you guys. I will fast time this section, so me in editing, please fast time this, and we'll come back once we have a full module. So enjoy. Okay, so come back because we're at like 93%, so it shouldn't take too long now. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little segment there. I don't know if I'll put music to it, depends how long it is. And so guys, I just realised, yeah, the lights get kicked up. Just some of you may have realised what I did there. I put a hired worker on. Alright, very soon, very soon, very soon. So it unloads it, it would appear, and it goes into a second tank. Then it goes into the module there. Okay, that's interesting. So the actual holding tank, the front bit is 2,000 litres, so it puts 2,000 litres, give or take by the looks of things there, at a time into it, so it's really a seamless transition. Okay, we'll cut back into fast time, I guess. Alrighty, so here we see the module being unloaded here. Hopefully I come out of fast time at the right spot there. I just caught it, so it looks like it will just quite happily carry it along there. So we'll mosey on the top of the field here. Of course, we were on hired helper this whole time, so looks pretty cool. It seems to do it fairly seamlessly. It really does. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't inside to catch that. I didn't think it would be so seamless. I'm not gonna lie, I was here answering comments while letting this do its thing. That was being a good YouTuber for once. So it's pretty cool the way it carries that, actually. So we're almost at the top of the field here. That's the downside of the cotton harvesting. It's no different to a combine harvester. Just a smaller width. 6 mile an hour seems like it's going so slow, but it's... Again, it's going the same speed they all do, really, as far as the harvesters go. So we'll stop the hired worker there. Finish off that, and presumably, if I open this, oh yeah, unload baler. Now, my thing is, well, let's do it at the end of the field like it probably would IRL. Will it roll away on us? No, I don't know the weight of the bale. Okay, unload bale. No, it rolled back on itself. That's nice. So let's take a look at it. So you can see the texture of the wrap there. RAM module. Looks pretty cool. It's pretty cool indeed. So, this is where I actually wrap it up. Ba-dum-bum-ch. I'm here all day. I would show you guys the loading of the modules, but you know what? I'll leave that down to you guys to decide if you're going to buy the DLC or not. Stay tuned. I'll be using it at some point on one of my Let's Plays. Probably Greenwich map is what I'm working towards getting this set up. I know it's not set up as the UK, but hey, I digress. That's that series. I plan on using seasons on that map at some point too, when that drops. So I hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you think of it. And do you think I'm right in what I'm saying about the lizard stuff? Just that one really irks me. As far as the DLC, as I said, I like it personally. On a personal level, I like it. Will the masses like it? That's to be seen. I'm not talking about the UK community here. I'm not talking about any community. Will the masses of game players like this? I don't know. I think it's a real one-trick pony. I feel it should have been pushed, and I never say this, but I feel it may possibly should have been pushed as a free content thing. Like I say, it's a one-trick pony. You have got the Anderson packs, or the Anderson pack, and it can do so much in there. Granted, it's typical bale handling, but there's a lot more in there. This is literally another cotton harvester that poops out round modules instead of square, and supporting stuff with it. I don't know. That's the only thing that irks me about the DLC. John Deere cotton harvester, which should have been in the game from default, which I like. But that's me being a John Deere fan there. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't go bashing. I know what you guys are like. So until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you on the next DLC, whenever that may be. Probably Platinum at this point. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and subscribed and liked and all that good stuff. Like I said, if you guys want to buy it, link is in the description. It costs €4. So $5.99. As Simulate would say, you spend more at McDonald's. And I'll leave you with that one. Catch you guys later. See ya.